Sai Raman and all. So, in the previous session, we discussed that Satish was not given admission in any school. Every effort of making him go to school was useless, it was in vain. Correct? Father felt shattered, but he didn't give up hope of admitting him to a new school. Correct? Then, see the question. My son is not dumb. His hearing is a little bad. Who said this? Who said? Avatar Narayan. To whom was it said? It was said to the headmaster of a school. When did he say so? Yes? When the headmaster asked him or told him that this is a school for normal boys. Why don't you take your son to the school for deaf and dumb children? This answer angered Avatar Narayan. Then he said so. Am I right? Next. How did Satish brother Inder try to help him? What did he do? When Satish felt sad, Satish sat how? Miserably, sadly. Who came to his rescue? His father and brother. How did his brother help him? He spent time with him every day, talking to him, trying to teach him things. Correct? He taught him things, taught him pronunciation, taught him words. Then, now come to next part. Come to 22nd paragraph. Very important paragraph. It may come for 4 mark. Okay? Or 2 mark. Remember. One day, now where is Satish? He was lying on the bed. He could do only 2 works. One, staring out of the window and enjoying the nature. Another one, reading the books supplied by his father. His father wanted him to make a knowledgeable man. He should be ready to go to school when as soon as he regained his lost hearing power. Am I right? Now see, 22nd, open page number 145. One day, when he was looking gloomily into the far corner of the garden, he saw a bird that was unlike any he had ever seen before. It had a longish tail and a black crest, but the most interesting thing about the bird was its restless energy. Its eyes kept darting here and there, its whole body ready for flight any moment. For a long time he stared at the beautiful bird. When it flew away, after a glance in his direction, Satish jumped down from his bed and took out his notebook and pencil. He sketched the bird from memory with a few deft strokes. He liked the picture and set it against the stack of books on his bedside table. So he got inspiration from the bird. The bird incident changed the mentality, the lifestyle of Satish. Correct? What was the effect of the bird incident? Question C. How did it affect him? How did the bird incident change the life history of Satish? So one day, when he was looking gloomily into the far corner of the garden, when he was, that is subordinate clause, when he was looking gloomily, what is gloomy? Gloomy means sad. Gloomily, adverb, means sadly. So when he was looking gloomily, adverb, sadly, unhappily. Gloomy atmosphere, dark atmosphere, but it doesn't apply here. So gloomy means sad, unhappy. So gloomily, so how did he look at the far corner of the garden? He looked at the far corner of the garden, how? Gloomily, sadly. ಹೀಗೆ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇರುವಾಗ, ಬಹಳ ಬೇಸರದಿಂದ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಯಿತು? He saw a bird. Main clause. He saw a bird when he was looking gloomily into the far corner of the garden. He saw a bird. A bird was seen by him, passive. See, saw, seen. What kind of bird was it? It was that was unlike. Unlike means different from others. No similarity. It was not similar to the bird which he had seen so far. That was unlike. It's not the opposite of like. Like opposite, dislike. Unlike any he had ever seen before. So he had seen many birds before that incident, but he didn't see this type of bird so far. Intadannu nodlilla. Unlike any he had ever seen before. Ever, never. So how was it, the bird, different from others? ಹೇಗದು ಬೇರೆ ಪ್ರತ್ಯೇಕ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಏನದರ ವಿಶೇಷತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಅ ಲಾಂಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಟೇಲ್. ಟೇಲ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಬಾಲ. TALE ಸ್ಟೋರಿ, TAIL ಬಾಲ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಎ ಲಾಂಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಟೇಲ್. ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಮೇನ್ ವರ್ಬ್, ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಎ ಲಾಂಗಿಶ್ ಅಜೆಕ್ಟಿವ್, ಲಾಂಗ್ ಟೇಲ್ ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಟುಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಸುಲಭ. ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಎ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಟೇಲ್ and black crest. Crest means juttu. Meaning is given there, a top. ಒಂದು ಜುಟ್ಟು ಇತ್ತು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ. But the most interesting thing about the bird was its restless energy. It was full of energy. It had energy. It was energetic. What kind of energy? Restless. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಆ ಕಡೆ ಈ ಕಡೆ ನಿಂತಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಲ್ಲುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಅದು. Very active, restless energy. It was the most interesting thing. Most adjective, interesting adjective, thing. Its eyes kept darting. Dart means move, meaning is given there. Its eyes kept darting. Akade ikade. What I thought? Darting here and there. Its whole body ready for flight. Flight means harata. So its body ready for flight. Flight, harata. Ever ready. Body is every time it's ready, ever ready. Any moment. for a long time. What did he do? Lying on the bed, he stared at the beautiful bird. Means the bird attracted his attention. He was observing the movement of the bird. He could not divert his attention from the bird. Why? It was very attractive. Beautiful opposite, ugly. When it flew away, when the bird flew away, fly present, flew past, flown past participle, flew away when after a glance in his direction. What is a glance? ಒಂದು ದೃಷ್ಟಿ ಬೀರುವಂಥದ್ದು, ಒಮ್ಮೆ ನೋಡುವಂಥದ್ದು, glance or a hurried look. Glance. Take a brief look or a hurried look. ದೃಷ್ಟಿ ಹಾಯಿಸಿ ಹಾರಿ ಹೋಯ್ತು. ಅಂದರೆ ಇವನು ಒಳಗಿನಿಂದ ನನ್ನನ್ನು ಅವನು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ, ಹೊಡಿತದು. ವೈ? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ರೆಡಿ ಫಾರ್ ಎ ಫ್ಲೈಟ್. Satish, so when it flew away from that tree, what did he do? He jumped down from his bed and took out his notebook and pencil. Now he is ready to draw the picture of the bird. Where is the bird? There is no bird on the tree. He sketched the bird from memory. Why from memory? Because it flew away. With a few deft strokes. What is a deft? Is it given there? Yeah. Deft stroke means skillful stroke of an artist. Deft means skillful, deft strokes. He liked the picture. What did he do? He looked at the picture. He liked it. It was a beautiful picture. So he liked the picture and set it. Set means keep. Set it against the stack of books. Stack means what? S-T-A-C-K means pile, means heap. Kept in order or one that neatly arranged. So the books are, so he had many books. Father had provided him, father had given him many books. So he had kept those books neatly arranged in a shelf. So what did he do? Set the picture against the stack of books on his bedside table. So there was a table for him. There are many books kept neatly. So he kept the what? The picture there. Why? Because it was a beautiful picture. He had discovered another pastime which he could indulge in. Indulge means take part. Indulge means engage. So he could engage in one of the pastime activities. Another pastime activity, which one? Staring at the garden. One more pastime, reading books. Now he discovered one more pastime, that is drawing, which he could indulge in, where sitting on his bed. This is the third. He began filling pages and pages with the doodles. What's a doodle? Doodles means rough drawing. Doodles, rough sketch, rough drawing. Is it given there? Doodles, yes. To draw pictures or patterns while thinking about something else or when you are bored. Rough sketch. Pages and pages with the doodles. His strokes, his lines, His mark, stroke means line, stroke means mark, strike, present, struck, strike, struck, struck or striken. So here noun, his strokes varied, changed with his moods. So when he was in angry mood, that angry mood is reflected in his drawing. Looking at the drawing, one could imagine what kind of mood he had at that time. Correct? Then, soothing mood, ಸಮಾಧಾನ, ಗಿವಿಂಗ್ ರಿಲೀಫ್, ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ಸಮಾಧಾನ ಉಂಟು ಅಂತೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಆ ಚಿತ್ರವನ್ನು ಆ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀತಾ ಇದ್ದವ. ದೆನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹ್ಯೂಮರಸ್, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ತಮಾಷೆಯಲ್ಲಿರುವಾಗ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹಾಸ್ಯದಿಂದ ಇರುವಾಗ ಅದನ್ನು ಪ್ರಕಟಪಡಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದ. ಸೊ ಹಿಸ್ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ಡ್ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಹಿಸ್ ಮೂಡ್. He had always been, he had been good at. Now frame a sentence using the word that is good at. It's homework for you. Correct? Good at. He had been good at. Now what's the sentence? Frame a sentence. I am good at chess. I am good at drawing. I am good at playing cricket. You frame one more sentence. He had been good at Urdu calligraphy. What is calligraphy? It's given there. It may come for one word substitute. Calligraphy, the art of producing beautiful handwriting. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲಂಕಾರಿಕ ಲಿಪಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಅಥವಾ ಕ್ಯಾಲಿಗ್ರಫಿ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಲಿಪಿ ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ. Decorative handwriting. So he was good at Urdu calligraphy, and so sketching came naturally to him. That means he was good at drawing also. Calligraphy helped him to draw pictures. Come to the next paragraph. However, his father was not amused. His father was not satisfied. His father was not entertained. He was not happy with his son. Why? Because he pursued in the field of what? Drawing. Father wanted him to make a knowledgeable person by sending him to school, but he was not ready to go to a new school. Correct? His interest was drawing, but father did not like him, like drawing. His father was not amused. He took away, what did he do? He had a pile of drawing sheets, drawings. What did the father do? Father took away. Father removed. He took away all the notebooks he had drawn on. Ella pustakagalli baradinta chitrana adannella takonda. Why? He said, this is an idle pastime. This is not an ideal pastime. This is an idle. Somariyadu. Idalla bekaddu anta heltanava. This is an idle pastime. You do better to read and get some knowledge. Read books, get some knowledge. That will help you to go to school and come up in life. This is a idle pastime. He said, you do better to read and get some knowledge, he said to his son. Next, see, what did Satish do? Father's objection is there. 25, paragraph number. Satish sulked. Sulked means, is it given there? Yeah, looked angry and refused to speak. ನಾವು ಹಾಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಏನಾದರೂ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತೇವೆ, ಬೇಡ ಮಗ, ಅದು ಬೇಡ, ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಬೇಡ ಬೇಗ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಾಗ ಸಿಟ್ಟಿಂದ ದೂರಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೇವಲ್ಲ, ಅದೇ ಥರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಈಗ. ಸತೀಶ್ sulked means remain silent, be silent, or bad tempered. Why? Out of anger, out of disappointment or annoyance. He gets what? Angry. Satish sulked but refused to stop drawing. He did not want to stop drawing. He wanted to continue drawing. interfered mother. Why do you take away his source of entertainment? Asked his mother one day. Seeing her husband's response towards his interest, towards Satish's interest in drawing, mother asked his father, why do you take away a source of entertainment? He needs a source of entertainment. ಏನಾದರೂ ಒಂದು ಮನಸ್ಸಿಗೆ ಸಮಾಧಾನ ಆಡುವಂಥ ಕೆಲಸ ಬೇಕು, ನೀವು ಯಾಕೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ತಡೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ವೈ ಡು ಯು ಟೇಕ್ ಅವೇ ಎ ಸೋರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಂಟರ್ಟೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್? ಸೋರ್ಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಮೂಲ, ಅವನ ಮನರಂಜನೆ ಮೂಲವನ್ನು ನೀವು ಯಾಕೆ ಕಸೀತೀರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಆಸ್ಕ್ಡ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಮದರ್ ಒನ್ ಡೇ. Now how to change it into indirect speech? Mother asked him, why do you take away his source of entertainment? It's a question. So, mother asked him means Satish's father, question, double H question, same double H word is used as a conjunction, join these two parts. Why do you becomes you do. Where do we use do? In negative and question. So make it assertive. ಇದು ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಸೊ ಯು ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ವೈ ಯು ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಹಿಮ್, ವೈ ಹಿ. ಟೇಕ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ past tense, took. Why? Because asked is past tense, so you have to change it to past. Why he took away his Satish source of entertainment. Full stop. Correct? Why do you take away his source of entertainment? Asked his mother one day. Okay? Then, now see the questions. Describe the bird incident. Correct? What was the, second question, what was the another pastime discovered by Satish? How did Satish's father respond to his interest of drawing? Enough. Saira.